Yo, SC, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction, and today it's somebody brand new to me, Vanny Vabiola. But a lot of you have suggested that I check her out, and specifically the song The Power of Love. It's such a great song, made famous by Celine Dion. So let's check out Vanny's version of this song.
The whispers in the morning,
Very pretty.
of lovers sleeping tight,
Similar tone to Celine.
rolling by like tender night.
Such a pretty melody.
As I look in your eyes, I hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, love that I could not forsake.
Ooh, so pretty so far. Her voice is definitely definitely in the realm of Celine's, and a little bit as well reminiscent to me of Lara Fabion's. It's very exciting so far. Very beautiful tone, nice control, nice expressive elements. Let's see how she does in the first big moment of the song.
'Cause I'm your lady,
Lips.
and you are my man.
Nice and soft there.
Whenever you reach for me,
Nice growth there.
I do all that I can. Lost is how I feel, lying in your arms. When the water sets too much to bear, that all ends when I'm with you. Even though there might be times it seems I'm far away, never wonder I am, 'cause I am always by your side.
Yeah, and we're about to go into that next big moment. So you may have heard me say after that first phrase, she flipped. What does that mean? It was a head voice note. That means it was a head voice note. There was a slight mix to the note, slight mix, but it was pretty distinctly head voice there. So she didn't belt out that first lady. There's a few reasons you might strategize doing the head voice way. One, it's safer on your voice. It's less strain. When you're up there in a pure tone, you're not going to worry about cracking or any embarrassing flub of the note. The other reason is that she might be waiting to sing this chorus stronger here in the second chorus, or maybe in the last chorus. So we'll find out. Even if she stays in head voice for all three choruses, there is a hint of mix in there, which is giving it a little boost of power, and the notes are all beautiful. Some of the expressive elements that I'm loving here is she's using lots of this cry sound. You know, something like, by your side. The by, I forget if that's one particular note that she did it at, but she's doing a lot of the cry sound. She also has a very beautiful vibrato that she's ending some of the notes with. All right, here comes chorus 2.
'Cause I'm your lady,
Slightly stronger.
and you are my man.
doing a cry onset and a cry ending on some of these notes. I'll do all that I can. It's at the beginning and at the end. I just love how she's giving each phrase this dynamic arc. So it's like, it's going like this. Or it's going like this. And you are my man. See, it's like, she brings it in. Whenever you reach for me. It's just like power, softness, power, softness. You know how much I'm a fan of dynamic contrast, and I think that that particular element is a very powerful one for singers, for performance, for emotional impact. Loving how she's doing that.
We're heading for something, somewhere unprepared. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power of love. The sound of your heart beating made it clear suddenly.
Beautiful.
The feeling that I can't go on, His love gets away.
This is a good pause moment, but let's keep going.
'Cause I'm your lady,
Key change. That was a good surprise.
and you are my man.
Oh, so beautiful. So now we're up to a high E for the lady. That's a tough one to belt out on a long held note. That's a tough one. She's in a head, voice dominant mixed tone there. So it's strong, but it's also safe. And I mean that in a good way, not in a way like, oh, she's not going for it. I don't mean it like that at all. She's going for it. She's just doing it in a way that's very protective of her voice. She's got nice placement happening here. She is very mindful of how she's hitting these notes. Let's start that key change again.
'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man.
I love that. Now I'm just pausing again because this is me just being curious here and trying. This is me analyzing for my own benefit. I'm noticing that she's ending a lot of these phrases with that cry sound, and I'm wondering if it's helping the release of the tone. I don't know if the non-singers have ever thought about this much, but stopping a tone can actually be real challenging. Most often we have a challenge coming off a note when it doesn't end with a consonant. So in this case, lady. So maybe this is just a way that feels good to Vanny for ending a note. Lady! That felt a bit much for me. I'm still learning her technique. I gotta keep practicing it, but I'll do that on my own time. Let's get back to the song.
Whenever it is for me, I'll do all that I can. We're heading for something, somewhere I've never been.
She's so good at that little lick.
Sometimes I am frightened, but
Yes. Boy, she had a little surprise for us, didn't she, with those high notes there. That's a C sharp, but yeah, D flat, D flat. We're up into whistle range there. I loved how perfect her tone was up there on that high note. Sorry. And remember, that's higher than the original key. That's higher than Celine's key. And it sounded effortless and easy for her. I would like to hear her do more whistle range. She's got it in her pocket. It's easy for her. It sounds beautiful and pure, and it's so high. So I'm particularly excited about that. Of course, we got to talk about the last big note. As I talk about for the female vocal range, it's very high note to be mixing or belting or doing anything but being in pure head voice. She was very, very closed in her tone. Did you notice her mouth shape here? So the resonant space is really, really right here. This is definitely a mix range here. If she were to open it up, she'd probably flip into like a very, very pure head voice simply by opening her mouth. It would be louder, but it would also have a classical tone, more like opera. Power of love, which it's just not the right vibe for this song. And that enabled her in this higher key, because of the key change, to give it a nice solid pop tone there. Let's listen to her beautiful high notes again on the ending. Love that. What a wonderful introduction to Vanny Vabiola. She sang the licks of that song to perfection. The key change was an amazing little surprise, and the whistle notes at the end were just magic. For the fans of Vanny's, where did you discover her? In what capacity? Was she on a singing show? I see that this video was released 4 years ago, so I'd like to know what she's been up to since then. Oh, look at this on the side view. There is a Mariah Carey cover. I'm guessing, I don't think I know that song without you, but my guess is that if it's a Mariah song, there's going to be some whistle range. So that one might have to be the next one. I don't know. What are your suggestions? Let me know. And I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really enjoyed watching this with me, I'm so thankful when I see the super thanks come in. You can also support me on Patreon. If you're a singer performing live with a mic, be sure to check out my mic technique masterclass. Thanks so much again. I'll see you next time.